The Chinese finger trap is used to hold a drain in place after putting a purse string around the drain and the hole through the skin through which the drain is placed. There's multiple different ways to do the Chinese finger trap. One version will be shown here. The drain is placed through a stab incision through the skin into whatever hollow space it's going into, such as the thorax or the abdomen. Then a purse string is placed around the drain. Usually 4 to 5 bites are sufficient to create a purse string effect with the skin. It really just depends on the size of the drain that you've placed. It is important when you do this to leave a long enough tail to create the Chinese finger trap on the drain itself. So the last bite should be placed towards the tail. Then a knot is tied, at least a square knot, possibly a secure square knot, which would be comprised of 4 throws. And you can see how that tightens the skin up against the drain. So here a secure square knot is being placed. Then the suture ends are crossed under the drain, and at least a single throw, if not a full knot, is created on the top of the drain, or a secure knot. There's been a recent study that has evaluated whether you need to do a secure knot, a single knot, or a full knot. So 1 throw, 2 throws, or 4 throws. And they found that a full knot, so 2 throws or a single throw, is probably sufficient. The key is to keep crossing the suture as it comes down the drain and tie knots so that when you try to pull the drain out, or the drain would try to pull out on its own, or an animal would try to pull it out, basically those suture knots and throws tighten on the drain, just like a Chinese finger trap, which we've all played with as children. And so there's not, again, a hard and fast rule of how many of those knots or throws you need to do as you go down the drain. I usually do 4 to 5. Some of it depends on the size of the drain. Larger drains, I would be inclined to do more throws than a smaller drain. And then you want to leave the suture tags long at the end